Be the example.
Kia tuhei tauira.
Kia ora koutou whānau. I'm delighted to present this video newsletter for Term 1 2017. Pōwhiri was a tremendous way to welcome in our 270 Year 9 students. They've settled in extremely well and look fantastic in our refreshed uniform. We also welcomed our new staff to the school and they've fitted in perfectly and are all contributing significantly to the life of the school. Term 1 will be remembered for major construction at the school. Our library was deemed a leaky building by the Ministry of Education, so we've been without this important building since late last year. Ryder Hall is also undergoing earthquake strengthening, and whilst it was safe for use, it required work to bring it up to the latest earthquake codes. We expect to have both these buildings in operation in Term 2. It has been unsettling for the students and our staff, but I've been really impressed with the school's ability just to get on with it and what we're here for, which is educating young men. I'm delighted to report that our unrelenting focus on academic achievement in 2016 has provided the fantastic results we had hoped for. The staff and students' hard work has resulted in improvement across all areas. The highlights are 11% average increase in Level 1, 2 and 3 NCEA, 18% increase at Level 2, and significant improvement in Māori achievement at all levels. We're above the national averages for boys and for Decile 7 schools, 100% pass rate for Level 1 hostel students and hostel pass rates well in excess of school and national averages. I'm just so encouraged by these results and just how seriously our students are taking their education. Our new senior curriculum with over 120 courses at Levels 1, 2 and 3 will mean even more relevance for our students and I believe further improved results in 2017. However, staff and students can't be complacent now. We must continue to expect better and lift the bar. We've challenged all students to do even better. It's a great time to clarify that we strongly recommend that Years 9 and 10 bring a Wi-Fi capable tablet to school and Years 11 to 13 bring a laptop or Chromebook. Many students have them but are not bringing them to school. If we're going to equip the boys to learn in the 21st century, it's important that they have them in class. The PTA has kindly donated laptops to the school for those students who don't have a suitable device. If a student needs to borrow one, please see the IT department. Whilst academic success is our priority, it's important we develop well-rounded students. Term 1 has a number of key team building events that build group and house spirit and help students settle into the extracurricular life of New Plymouth Boys High School, building positive relationships with each other and staff. I'm delighted to introduce to you our head prefects for 2017. Our prefects kicked off the year with our Something for Nothing program, where they volunteered for 2 days at the Purangi Education Trust. Prefects spent their time maintaining and clearing hundreds of traps which help prevent predators like rats, stoats and possums from our precious kiwi. This valuable work is helping to grow the numbers of kiwi, and what a superb way for our young men to give back to our region and country. As if Term 1 wasn't busy enough, we've had the Education Review Office, or ERO, checking just how we are performing. And while the final report won't be finalised until Term 2, the preliminary findings were very positive. I believe we're on the right track, and what we've planned for the remainder of this year and beyond have been signalled by ERO as the right things to be working on. Our commitment to academic excellence, sharpening our direction, excellent pastoral care of our students, crystal clear rules, structures and routines were some of the many positive things that commented on. ERO likes the firm but fair standards and we appreciate parental support on our rules, which have been clearly communicated. It's timely to remind students and parents, however, around some of our key expectations. Students must turn up to school before 8:40, and if students are late they must report to Student Services. Wearing correct uniform to and from school, including socks up, shirts in, is one of our important rules. Students are not to leave school grounds during the day without permission, and if so, must sign out via Student Services. Internet and social media responsibility is very important. Parental support and monitoring of social media activity is important to ensure our young men are making good choices and leaving a positive digital fingerprint. Poor choices or conduct now can have a long-lasting ramifications on our young people's future. Our vision or major goal is be the example. This is very well known by our students and the community. However, our purpose is less known. Like be the example, our school purpose is also very simple. Our purpose is what gets us out of bed in the morning. It's why we're here. And the purpose of New Plymouth Boys High School is improving the future. As a secondary school, we're required to teach the New Zealand curriculum. We teach both content and values. We do this not because the government tells us to, but because we want to set up our students to be successful in life and reach their potential. If they can realise their potential, they'll be happy and achieve their goals. Happy, achieving members of our community with good values contribute positively to society. And people who are positively contributing to society are making the world a better place. That's why we do what we do. Improving the future is our purpose. We want our boys to develop into great men. We want them to be great brothers, great friends, great partners and husbands. An example of one of the many ways we teach values is when we had Mike King speak to our senior students about some of the challenges they all face, and that they have support, they have people who care about them, and that they need to look after each other. In summary, be a good person. The spontaneous haka by our young men spoke volumes for how relevant this presentation was for all of them. Students should speak to our guidance team should they have any concerns about their own or their friends' well-being. Don't forget to like our Facebook page and to keep up to date with key notices and events. Thanks for watching. As always, if you have any feedback, suggestions or concerns, you can call the office, or alternatively, you can email us at keepstopstart@npbhs.school.nz. Yours in academic achievement, kia tū, hei tauira.
Be the example.
Kia tū hei tauira.